Hello friends, welcome. If is the first time with you, subscribe to never miss an upload. In this video you are going to watch 16 cancer causing foods. Your health is your best asset, and your diet can have a huge impact on it. You probably have a general idea of which foods you should be eating: vegetables, fruits, whole grains, fish, but what about which ones to avoid? Here's a list of 16 potentially cancer-causing foods. Number 1. BPA-lined cans. For example, canned tomatoes. The food cans are typically lined with bisphenol A, BPA, a chemical that has been linked to cancer and other serious health problems. Because they're so acidic, tomatoes are more likely to leach problematic levels of BPA from the can into the food. Stick to fresh tomatoes to avoid contamination. Number 2. Refined sugar. Research conducted way back in 1931 found sugar provides fuel for tumors, allowing them to grow in size. In addition to wreaking havoc on your metabolism, processed sugars may be more readily accessible to cancer cells. Cancer Treatment Centers of America explores the effects of different types of sugar on the body here. Number 3. Microwave popcorn. Some microwave popcorn bags are lined with a chemical that decomposes to produce perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA. PFOA has been linked to an increased risk of liver, prostate, and other cancers. Another chemical used in artificial butter flavor, diacetyl, may cause lung damage. It's easy to make your own microwave popcorn with a brown paper bag and some coconut oil. Number 4. Alcohol. Although moderate consumption can lower your risk of heart disease, as I write about here, alcohol abuse is the leading cause of cancer behind tobacco use. A meta-analysis of drinking and cancer risk found an association between heavy drinking and an increased risk of mouth, colon, liver, and other cancers. Number 5. French fries and potato chips. Acrylamide, a chemical used in certain industrial processes that's also found in cigarette smoke, can form in starchy foods like potatoes when they're cooked at high temperatures. While more research is needed, the American Cancer Society supports continued evaluation of acrylamide and its effects. Number 6. Processed meat. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, classified processed meat as a carcinogen after experts from 10 countries looking at more than 800 studies found eating 50 grams, about 4 strips of bacon or 1 hot dog every day increased the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. Number 7. Mass-produced bread. Potassium bromate, a food additive used to make bread dough more elastic, has been identified as a possible carcinogen by many health organizations and is banned in the EU, UK, Canada, and Brazil. In the United States, California requires a warning label for products containing this ingredient, which is sometimes listed as bromine add flour. Number 8. Artificial colors. A 2010 report by the Center for Science in the Public Interest called Food Dyes, a rainbow of risks, concluded the 9 FDA-approved artificial dyes approved in the United States may be carcinogenic, cause behavior problems, and/or are inadequately tested. Number 9. Hydrogenated oils. In addition to being bad for your heart, hydrogenated oils can cause inflammation and cell damage that has been linked to cancer and other diseases. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration banned partially hydrogenated oils in January of 2015, giving food manufacturers 3 years to remove them from their products. Number 10. Charred meats. The high temperatures used to heavily grill meat can produce carcinogens called heterocyclic aromatic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons if you like your steak well done. Number 11. Farmed salmon. Salmon raised on farms are more likely to be contaminated by carcinogens. According to the Environmental Working Group, farmed salmon have 16 times the polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, found in wild salmon. Number 12. Soda or pop. A Swedish study found men who drank 11 ounces soda a day were 40% more likely to develop prostate cancer. And an analysis by Johns Hopkins University in Maryland and U.S. Consumer Reports found an association between 4-methylimidazole, the chemical that gives some soda its caramel color, and increased cancer risk. Number 13. Red meat. The World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer has classified red meat as probably carcinogenic to humans based on evidence showing a link between its consumption and the development of colorectal cancer. Number 14. Pasta, well, too much pasta. Pasta, bagels, and other white carbohydrates have a high glycemic index, GI, meaning they more rapidly elevate blood sugar levels. A recent study showed people whose diets had a high GI had a 49% greater risk of being diagnosed with lung cancer. Adding healthy fats, like olive oil, and protein to pasta helps lower the overall glycemic index of the meal it is a part of. Some pasta, like Braille Protein Plus, has a lower glycemic index. Number 15. Milk. A 2004 meta-analysis found a positive association between milk consumption and prostate cancer. Some experts believe the animal fat in dairy products may increase cancer risk. Number 16. Genetically modified organisms, GMOs. Studies indicate an association between GMOs and the chemicals used to grow them and the development of tumors. Now that you know 16 cancer-causing foods to avoid, are you ready to learn more about ways you can take charge of your health? Never miss the next video of cancer-fighting foods. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to never miss an upload.